Hi, folks. This is Dr. Kat Schreier. It is the end of day one of the expo for the American Waterworks Association Annual Conference and Exposition, also known as ACE. And as you know, all day we have been talking about popping your ACE cherry, or how to Water Citizens Guide to really getting to understand ACE and and other large conferences in the water industry like this. If you've never been to a large industry event, it is completely different from an academic conference or one of these leaders roundtables kind of thing. So if you've been following us, lately we've gone to things like Chamber of Commerce Foundation's Sustainability Forum on the Circular Economy. We've taken you to the One Water Summit and the Water Summit in Milwaukee. All of these are kind of smaller, real thought leaderish kind of conferences, which isn't to say there are thought leaders here also, but there are also, there's about 12,000 people here. I mean, this is a big, big event. It is a chance for the entire drinking water industry to get together, the operators, the managers, the executives, the communications people, the finance people. There's something here for everyone. So anyway, we have been capturing as much of this as we can of and looking at today's events kind of from the perspective of how do you get to know a conference of this magnitude if it's your first time. So hopefully nobody's too offended, or if you are, well, screw it, because we make water sexy. That's our thing. And part of that is knowing when to pop your cherry. So right now, as I said, we're getting ready. Actually, the expo is closed, but the day is not over, because as we said this morning at 7:15, our day started. Evening times are crucial, and in fact, right now, my old home state, Colorado, all those folks from the Rocky Mountain AWWA session are getting together, and I'm gonna go connect with them because I'm about to fly out to Colorado at the end of the evening on Wednesday for the Colorado Water Workshop at Western State College. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, I did want to tell you before I go, though, I wanted to share something with you really quickly, and that is how to access the playlist, okay? Because when you come to the site, so what you're going to see, and let me share this with you right now. If you go to www.thewatershow.org, right now, thewatershow.org, we have placed in that main page all of our coverage from the water show, and I need to get over there tonight after all the social engagements and upload the new videos and put the correct titles on them. I've actually got some crappy videos on there right now just because I kind of threw it all on there. I haven't really had a chance to go through it yet, so please forgive me if there's a little bit of crap in there, but just want to get this stuff out to you as fast as I can. And basically, so right now, if you click on video, it's going to start with this.
Hi, folks. This is Dr. Kat Schreier.
So that's me again. So it was a little thing I put on this morning that told you if you were trying to find last week's conferences from Milwaukee or Atlanta's conference the week before that, it was a little guide to tell you where to find all those things. So, but the thing you need to know is if you go to that little video, so you see the big screen, the main screen on the page. If you click up in the corner,
Schreier's host of
hang on, that's not what I want to do. Here we go. If you go to the little thing in the corner, it should pop up a.
At Schreier.
It pops up and I'm not able to get to it right now. Sorry. It's going to pop up a little 3-liner. Oh, you know what it is? I only put in the one video. All right. So when I put in the whole playlist instead of just the one video, you're going to see 3 lines up in the corner. Okay. So when you click on those 3 lines, actually, probably the best thing for us to do is watershow.org, because I do want to make sure that you see how to do this. If I go to, say, One Water Summit, that has not just one video, but an entire playlist. So here's Kevin Schaefer from Milwaukee. And you see over here, you see that 3 lines? That is the playlist. So what you want to do is click on the playlist, and pop comes all of our videos. So we talked to the Head of Sustainability for Atlanta. We talked to Seth Siegel from Let There Be Water. So they're kicking everybody out.
And networking with our supporters like exhibitors and sponsors.
Hang on, let's see.
Please take all personal items, including laptops and any valuable freight with you. Enjoy your evening.
Okay. All right. So that's
Your attention, please. A16 hall is now closed and will reopen tomorrow morning at
Hang on,
9:30
folks.
a.m. Please take all personal items, including laptops and any valuable freight or products with you. Enjoy your evening, Chicago. Thank you.
Okay. Now, so as I was saying, this is where you're going to find all of our videos, all of our clips, all of our bootleg. And we did take some shots from like the general session. So let me stop screen sharing so that you can see that. So basically what you would do is you would go, if you wanted to see a different video, is you would go to that playlist and you would pull up something different. And so, for example,
Hi, folks. So, if you
this is the commissioner for the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District of Greater Chicago here in Cook County. So that's kind of cool because we're here in Chicago right now. And that, by the way, is an absolutely hysterical interview. It's in 2 parts because we were having so much fun. We didn't want it to stop. So, anyway, let me wrap this up real quick. That is how you get to the playlist. I will be loading the rest of the playlist sometime later tonight. I'll go through the videos that we captured today and get those up there. And just so you have an idea, it was things like the Newcomer's Breakfast. I have some little short videos of sort of me in the cab and me coming up the stairs and sort of showing you what this place looks like. So if you've never been to ACE before, or, WEFTEC, very similar kind of, numbers and layout and everything, it gives you a sense of what that experience is like and why it is that you might spend, $1,000 for registration for an event like this versus some of the other events that are out there. So, there was something else I wanted to tell you guys. What was it? So we went over how to use the playlist. What we talked about today, we have the Newcomer's Breakfast. We have Gene Coons, the president, his welcoming comments. There's some clips from some of the awards that were done at the opening session. The Dave LaFrance, the head of the CEO, the head staff for American Water Works Association. Sorry, I'm getting a little tired here. He does a really nice job every year. That's sort of this inspirational speech. He's really become sort of a transformational leader in the drinking water industry. I call him the Tony Robbins of water. And having known Dave from back in his Denver water days, sort of this finance guy, and seeing him evolve into this communications leader, which I would like to make all of you capable of becoming that kind of a communications leader. And you have it in you. I know that you can do this. I have seen people transform themselves into those sorts of leaders, and I know that you can do it, and especially using new media with things like optimized webinar sequence and product launch formula and all these crazy things that I keep talking to you about. Anybody can do it. I have seen people do it. So, Dave LaFrance is a great example of how you can become that kind of leader, and not only to have a great speech like that at an event like this, but actually put it online and reach so many more people than what we can reach even at a giant event like this. Anyway, I digress. So that is that's one of the sessions that we have. We've also the whole keynote address. So this is bootleg quality. This is not the kind of thing that you're going to get from the official online version that you're going to get with your ACE registration. And I know that they are live streaming certain things. This is just our little view from the audience of what you would see if you were coming to ACE. Some of the other things that you want to know are the Innovations Pavilion we talked to. We also we were at the Young Professionals Lunch and the Women's Lunch, these networking lunches where people kind of sit together. You know, they buy their own lunch, but they all kind of sit together in the exhibit hall lunch areas. The veterans. We went to the veterans booth. The support of veterans, this whole initiative, and you go to Water Citizen News and type veterans, you'll see several articles and features that we've done about this relationship between our military veterans, Veterans Administration, the armed services, and the water and wastewater industry, and this effort to have hiring by this industry that is looking for new workforce. And at the same time, we have veterans who are coming out and looking for jobs. So it's really a great match. The commitment to service, the teamsmanship and leadership and work ethic and everything else that you find both in the military and here in the water and wastewater industry. And of course, the water buffaloes. So bottom line is we got some great interviews today. Really just kind of focusing on giving you a feel of some of the variety of sorts of things that you can do. We really didn't do much in the technical sessions themselves, or we didn't do a lot with the some of the vendor booths and things like that. And really, that's more, well, that's a different kind of thing. We wanted to give you a sense of some of the other stuff that you might not know you can get to. There's going to be more of the competitions tomorrow. That's going to be really cool. We also are starting to line up some interviews with some big players like Rich Busen from Badger Meter, who we got to see at Milwaukee, but he and I didn't have time there for a one-on-one. So we'll try to get that done tomorrow. Otherwise, yeah, that's it. So keep an eye out at thewatershow.org. As I'm able to get these up, if I can, I'll try to remember to tweet something out, say, hey, it's ready. But otherwise, I'm going to shut up now because this is going a lot longer than I thought it was going to. But I hope you enjoy our Water Citizen coverage and inside view of how to pop your cherry. Not that I haven't done this before, but I'm telling you, if you've never been to ACE before, this is a little introduction. So enjoy, and we'll see you soon on The Water Show. If you're watching this anywhere other than thewatershow.org, head on over there. That's where all the videos are. That's where our sponsors are. That's where, I forgot. We haven't actually gotten sponsors yet for ACE because we wanted to get the right sponsors. We want people who are really ready to show what they can do with their videos, kind of like Corn Cob did last week in Milwaukee. We're looking for 4 really primo stellar communications sponsors. So if you're interested in being one of those sponsors, go over to thewatershow.org/sponsor. Has all the information. A killer deal that we're offering this week. Normally premium sponsorship is I won't say that. I mean, just go look at the thing. This is a sponsorship. We are a nonprofit organization, but at that premium sponsor level, we would be able to provide you with a whole website and a lead magnet and a whole bunch of other cool stuff, because what we put here is going to last, well, frankly, in 3 days, all of this, it's all going to be gone. But our website is still going to be there. So enjoy, and let me know if you want to be a sponsor, and I got to go party with the folks from Colorado. Network.